Hi, I'm Richard. I'm the Project Quantity Surveyor from the Casey Group. The Casey Group have been appointed to work in partnership with Sanctuary Housing to carry out the street scene works in your area. We've put this short film together to demonstrate the type of work we'll be carrying out in your street, along with the disruption it may cause. Due to the vast area covered by Shiregreen, we've had to divide the estate into 5 separate phases. The first phase is now complete and it's centred around Ronksley Crescent, and you're very welcome to visit that area just to see what a difference the works have made. The main reason for these works is that over the years the pavements, the street lighting have become damaged and in poor condition. The types of improvements we'll be making will be improved quality of street lighting, regeneration of rundown communal open space areas, new footpaths, new curbs and drop crossings. During the course of the works, we will be working literally on your doorstep. Our main concern while working on the estate is the safety of all residents. We will close footpaths off, you will see signs directing you across roads to use other footpaths. There will be noise, there will be dust and there will be dirt, but our works will always be barriered off. We will always endeavour to work on one side of the road and avoid all times to work on both sides, so you'll always have a safe route to the school, to the shops or to the bus. We generally start work around 8 o'clock and finish at 4:30, and fortunately for everyone, we don't work weekends. During the works you'll see a lot of activity in your street. This could be tree removal with chainsaws and grinding equipment, digging out footpaths with excavators and dumpers. We'll also be laying new curbs, topsoiling, planting new trees and laying new tarmac footpaths. All of these operations include a lot of noise, heavy machinery, wagons, material deliveries and manpower. Probably the most inconvenient part of the works is the digging out of the old perished tarmac and the laying of the new tarmac surfacing. This work involves a lot of noisy, heavy plant with a lot of heat and smells. Fortunately, it doesn't take more than a couple of hours, so it shouldn't inconvenience you too much. At all times we'll ensure that our works are safeguarded by barriers, signs and cones, but we must stress that it is very important to keep any children or pets away from our work areas. We also use a permanent road sweeper to help reduce the dust and mud as much as we can. The poor quality of the street lighting in Shiregreen has always been a major issue to local residents. A major part of our street scene works involves replacing the old columns with new lighting. This will provide a safer environment and reduce antisocial behaviour on the estate. For everyone's safety, we will not be disconnecting the old columns until the new ones are up and working. In order to try to maintain some of the originality of the estate, the project team have decided to reuse the old columns as new signposts. You may notice the brightly decorated columns as you move around the area. The designs for these were provided by local Shiregreen tenants and residents. Parking has always been a big issue on the estate, and this has led to the muddy, unsightly verges that we now have. To combat this, we have created more roadside parking and have installed new wooden bollards to protect the new grass verges. We hope you find this short film has given you a greater insight into the street scene project. Casey's and Sanctuary Housing hope that you will appreciate and enjoy the finished works for years to come.
Hi there, my name's Tim, I work for Sanctuary Housing and we're going to be having a walk round on Shiregreen, see if we can find any people to speak to about our street scene project and also how they've found the experience of actually living through it. So let's go, come on, let's have a walk. One of the main parts of the works we're doing is in regards to the street lighting as well, because I know there was the old gas lamps and everything now, especially on this stretch. I mean, obviously I haven't been around at night.
Far better.
Obviously, if you compare the two,
it's a better type of lighting. It's not so bright. It's more subtle lighting. It's just as clear. You can see just as well. They're more spaced out, equal amounts now. Like before, they was all over the show, wasn't they?
Yeah.
They stuck some new ones in anywhere, sort of thing. But now they're evenly spaced out and like they should be.
I don't think it's been too bad. You know, you got road sweeper up and down all the time, but apart from that, I don't think it's been horrendous.
So the road sweep has been there. Is that been clearing
all the time? Yeah.
Oh, excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. So I noticed you've got a drive on the front of the property. How have you found it with access to the drive? Have you always been able to get on?
Never had any blockages at all. They've always put boards down or something if anybody's, whenever they've been doing anything, they've they'd ask you if you wanted.
So do you think the workmen have been all right with you and spoke to you?
Yeah, been right good.
Also, part of the works is obviously the resurfacing of the pavements as well.
Well, they were ready, weren't they?
Well, do you think they were?
They were, yeah. There were a lot of routes where, you know, pushing pavements up and,
right,
you know, people going on with prams and stuff like that. I think it's been right good.
Obviously, with the bollards have now gone in, and obviously the new verges. I mean, what's your feeling on the bollards and the look of them? And
a good idea because they keep people off grass. Now you've put these longer parking spots in. Can't see why anybody should have any problem, really, should they? You know, I mean, they can't say they haven't got anywhere to park anymore.
In regards to the actual looks of the streets, and now the resurfacing's been done. What's your main thoughts?
An old lady said to me coming round corner the other day, any more improvements and they'll charge us 10 bob to walk up here.
Through the consultation, we got asked to provide some more off-street parking. Now, what's your thoughts on that? Do you think it looks okay?
Yeah. But it's wanted that for a while, so I'm quite happy with that.
There's
yeah,
a few
that's
more,
nice.
because it's not very wide road, Wheatfield Crescent,
no.
is it? So it's like more cars we can get
away,
off,
the better it is.
The better it is, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yourself, have you suffered any sort of inconvenience for having the works done, or have you had any?
No, nothing great.
No.
Maybe there's a diversion here and there to get back to my house when one side's being blocked off, cut the way around. But other than that, no, it's been all right. Once the big trees are gone, it did look a bit bare, so to speak, because we got used to trees. All right, they were a bit too big than they were needed, but no, I'm all for them. As long as they don't get too big, they're all right.
A big part of the works really was the resurfacing works as well. Obviously, you've had the pavement redone, and obviously the front edging curb, new curbs put in and everything.
It improved safety. It looks a lot tidier.
Were they quite bad before
yes.
The pavements, were they?
Well, especially where trees were. Dangerous, really dangerous.
Is that with the
roads coming up, pavements coming up, going down, and creating water leaks and mains and things like that, all through tree damage.
In regards to the new lighting that we've put in,
brilliant.
What do you think has that really made a big difference?
Yeah, the street lighting's a lot better, 80% better.
Well, that's it really. So I'd just like to thank you for taking time out from obviously sorting out to have a word with. Is that okay? All right.
Yeah.
Thanks ever so much.
Right.
Cheers now.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.